Alright, what's happening? JayShockblast here. We are picking up where we left off. Let us transition to the caverns. Now, I thought about doing this before I started the video, but I don't know. I guess I want to make sure I didn't miss out on any potential dialogue that happens like the second you get in there, which there was none of. So, you're welcome in making you wait like an extra 20 seconds. So I guess we're going to go spelunking. This is supposed to be the easier path. I just want to get there.
Look up. That makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over.
Alright, I'm going to get out my flamethrower. That seems to be working the best on these. Alright, that was a lot of XP. So that's kind of the reason why I wanted to take the long route. Just because, you know, get more XP. You never know what you're going to find. Iconoclast. So. Ooh. I did find a lockbox. I did a little bit of running around off camera. And I did find a lockbox that basically... It costs like... You had to have like 90 for lockpicking. Wow. That seemed to be easy. I'm just basically killing everything. I'm not doing a good job sneaking either. I'm just straight up going in and being like... I have to do a better job of getting them, because there's an achievement for getting them to like using their action skill to kill enough of them. Look at all that XP. Alright, so we might as well do this. So these are all at 50. So these I can only go individually now. I'm tempted, like I haven't found a need to like use this. I don't like melee attacks. Defense, I mean, I don't know, I guess I should get these to at least 20. So I can have like the first perks. Then I'll just do the rest into dialogue. I have 1 point left. Alright, I have another perk. Interesting. Dialogue skill. Vendor buying. I found myself over encumbered recently, so I guess I'm gonna do that. Leap. Oh, there's a lot to kill here. Whew. That's it. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. We have to get up to there. So I'm assuming that I am. Who dat? Just a marauder thug.
Tunnel here.
It's probably a waste, but it's a kill, so that'll count towards. And that counts towards a kill. Whew. There's another one over here. Alright. What's this? There's also an achievement for using that mask like 100-something times. Or maybe it's 300. I don't know. So I have not really used it very much, and I need to make sure I'm paying attention. Spelunking.
Ah, shit. That's a big one. I can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you. I vote the latter.
I was gonna try to use their skill to kill them, or to kill it. What's out here? I'm an explorer. I gotta like I feel like there's something way over there, even though we need to go back. Like, why would they give me this opportunity to come down here if there wasn't something over here? Like, we'll go back, obviously, but...
That was fun.
Oh, are those mines? Weird.
Opening fire. Break you.
Oh.
To shreds, you say?
Didn't even kill it?
Just
this?
like that.
think I got everything there is. Okay, cool. So we pretty much, I think, got every area of this. And on top of that, I also believe... I don't know where I was going with that. We got a bunch of kills towards the using your companion thing. Oh, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. So she wanted us to go this way. Oh, flamethrower. I feel like I just... Oh, who's Berthold Fox?
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. That'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Berthold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah nah nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here. Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Okay. So... I think I was going the right way to begin with. Interesting. So where am I supposed to go out? Oh, I see. There was a right turn that we could have made. So that's why I wanted us to go left, to just avoid it. I see. I missed... Oh, maybe I didn't miss anything. I don't... How do we get out of here? I do not understand. There's no way to go that way. How do we get up there? Because that's where that dude was. So we came from here. Oh. Wait. It looks as though you go this way. Oh, how did I not see this? I went by it like 3 times. My bad. Alright. So we made it.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
But we need to visit Hayes' grave. It's this way. But let's go kill whatever this is.
We're doing this.
Alright, that was the long way we could have gone.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
I wonder if Hiram's home. Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with, and that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
Let's do the grave first. Wait, where is the grave? Lady, where do you have me going? This map is not my favorite. I don't know where... She wants me to visit this dude's grave, but like...
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking?
Maybe it's
Once
around
you're up,
this
you
way?
just gotta go down again.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
Are you for real? We have to go all the way down there? I'll just hurt myself. She made it sound like we were like, I don't know, not going that far out of our way. But this was way out of our way.
Here we go. Covering you. That armor. To shreds, you say? That's the last of them.
Holy smokes. That is, by far and away, the best rifle I've seen. Oh my god. Are we not there yet? Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, God. I hate this world. Like, we should have gone... If I had known all this, I would have just gone the long way. I would have gone spelunking. Wow, I haven't even modded this gun yet. Got a couple of these ultra guns. Oh my god, it says his name now. Because we're like almost there. Really? You're not dead? Getting lots of XP.
Wraps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
I think it was already dead. This gun is amazing. Ah.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago. I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Alright. So where do we have to go for that? So we gotta go into here anyway. I need a workbench. What was that? That flew in out of nowhere. Ha, later, bro.
I am a storm. I love a good fight.
That's everybody, huh? What? Oh man, we need to pick up all these weapons. I mean, I guess it shouldn't be that big of a surprise that like all this stuff was better. I don't know why I'm surprised. I am not. I shouldn't be. Like eventually it had to get better, right? I've actually been kind of waiting for it to get better if we're... I don't need the rest of that nonsense. Sorry, I need to... Oh, who's this? Mechanical drone. And the good news is I just upgraded my my carrying weight so I can carry more. That's Hudson. I don't remember telling Hudson he can come with us. Or, I guess we guilted her into coming here. Let's just go up here real quick.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
All right.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate
Wow, I'm shooting like wild. Level 17, baby. All right. So that's the 50. We're gonna just invest everything into lockpick. We'll take the vermin. As a matter of fact, I am about to sell a bunch of stuff. I need a workbench is what I need. Alright, let's... Oh, now we're getting into the better stuff. Alright, so... These Deadeye rifles. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I have like a soft spot for these kind of named ones. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I haven't even used that yet. Hold on to the stun baton. Later. Ooh, look at that one. I'm surprised I haven't gotten the achievement yet for like selling and getting like a 10,000 worth of bits or whatever they're called. Alright, that's good enough for now. Oh wow, we even killed whoever was here. Actually, you know what I should be doing? Pretty sure that that is way better than what I had. Oh, I didn't sell all my junk. Elite trooper armor, that might be better. Popular section, okay, and then there's a key card. Nice. All right. I miss, like, one of the things I liked about Fallout is like finding those permanent perks through like magazines and whatnot. So
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
where's the intercom?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information-related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
Alright.
You make it look so easy.
There may be something worth it in here. What? This... It cost me 4 lockpicks to get in here. And... for junk. Okay, so did he unlock the front door? I think I have to go back outside and back up the...
Elevators to your right. Get ready.
Elevator, oh, okay. You ladies ready?
Nice and easy.
Here we go. You got him. Just like that.
Gotta love information. Alright, so there's gonna be some more in this door. I gotta remember to let them use their abilities, if you will. Down, down. Did I even hit him? Oh, I did. I definitely did.
Covering you!
Oh, yes. I most certainly...
That's the last of them, I think.
So that person very dead.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
I'm gonna steal all your stuff first. That's outside. Oh. Let's just save it first.
Making it look easy.
Not really worth it. Alright, that information should help. Alright, so let's go talk to this dude. Now we basically raided everything.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful. I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You'll find it directly to the east, almost in sighting distance of Devil's Peak Station. My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will. Not much, admittedly. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a Raptidon of another color. I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price. There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny, deny, deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status. Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know? Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago. Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1, once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night. You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet. Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time. Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
All right, that's it.
How low you seemingly regard my trade. Sure, you know where to find me if you need me.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check.
It's the strangest thing. I still can't receive any incoming off-world communications. Why, pray tell, are you standing here then? Wait, I know. This is the part where you fleece me for more money. Don't bother explaining how my business will suffer if you don't shut the broadcast down. I already know.
This merits an apology, Captain. It was my duty to warn you of threats, both physical and otherwise. But I failed to prepare you for this man's insufferable nature.
Yes, but you put up with me because I'm a veritable genius. And because I pay you well for it. Here, take this if it will incentivize you to work faster.
13 bits.
I may have a secret for you, for the right exchange. Ask me what you will.
All right. Yeah, I did get everything. Okay. It made it look like there was more I could ask him. All right.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
All right. So I believe I have to shut something down now. What am I supposed to do out here? Oh, it's way far away. But I guess there's stuff up here on the roof. I don't know if there's any other way up here. Doesn't appear to be the case. Also doesn't appear... Oh, yeah, I guess there is. Alright, well, there you go. So that's the next part. Hope you guys enjoyed. We shall see ya.